All right, today is one of my first collaboration videos with Christy from Outside the Ring, and she's done a lot of things. I tried to memorize them, but go ahead.
Hi, I'm Christy, and I'm very thankful to collaborate with Brian. This is going to be fun. We're going to wrap hands today. I have done a lot in boxing. I'm an AIBA referee and judge, which is an international referee judge. I was the host of Real Combat Media Boxing Radio. What else did I do? I teach boxing at a college, and I have my new show, Outside the Ring.
Right, so if you like boxing and boxing videos and how-tos, go to her channel, and interviews. She's interviewed all the famous people. So go to her channel, check it out. And so today we're going to wrap some hands.
So we're going to wrap Brian's hands. I have two different types of wraps. The Mexican vendas, the wraps, the Mexican style, I used to always use when I was training and, getting ready to compete in boxing. I use these. If you've ever watched Floyd Mayweather, I've seen these, and a lot of pros wear these. My trainer used those. But now I see my coach, Ben Lira, likes to use these too. These are the pro boxing wraps. They have the little loopy-loop thing, and sometimes it's easier for students to, and they come in pretty colors, so a lot of times they like to use these. So we're going to try both. We'll see. All right, so we are going to use the Mexican vendas first. I'm going to put two on one hand. A lot of times we'll use one, but he's got a pretty big hand. Lots of bones in the hand you want to protect. You want to protect his wrist, his thumb, his fingers. So I'm going to use two. First off, I like to start off by making sure that his knuckles are really padded. And so I like to fold it. People ask me all the time, how many times are you going to fold? It doesn't matter. You just do what you think is best. Since I'm using two, I can use more. So I like to wrap around once. And all you haters out there who's going to say, that's not right, everyone can wrap the hands different. It's the end product. You want to make sure that your hands are protected. And this is not for competition. This is for training. Okay, so we're just training. I'm going to go around his thumb a little bit. A lot of people forget the thumb. You have to keep your fingers spread, or at the end it's going to be way too tight. So keep your fingers spread. Here we go. Make sure his knuckles are well padded. I'm going to go over there. I used to watch my coach, Ben Lira, wrap my hands. And Ben, if you're watching this and it doesn't look exactly like you, you're perfect. How could I be perfect like you? So here we go for the second wrap. I'm going to protect his wrist. I also don't usually go through every finger. You'll see that after I start going up to his fingers. So get the wrist really well. I'd make sure that you go through the thumb again if you have all this wrap. All right, spread your fingers. I go up through two. You can go through every single finger if you want, but I like to go through two. Make a fist, make sure it's not too tight. How's that?
That's good.
Good, open it up. I'm going to go through another one. You can go through every finger. Again, this is not for competition. This is for training. Hitting the mitts, hitting the heavy bag, hitting the speed bag. You just want to make sure all those little bones are nice and protected. Okay, so this is my style. You can do it any way you want. You don't have to count how many you're doing. This is just the way I do it. I don't turn his hand around, and then you just tuck it in. These are easy to wash. You just wash them by hand, hang them out, and they will last a while. Make a fist. Ooh, Brian. You are ready to go, brother.
All right. That is Macho Grande.
Looks good. All right, now we're going to get the other wrap. All right, now we are going to come back and use the pro boxing wrap. But with these, with the Mexican vendas, you keep them in a ball. With the Mexican wraps, you just keep them in a ball. With these pro ones, the wraps, or you can get any brand, doesn't matter. I use these pro boxing wraps. You keep the little loop. You can cut the loop off, whatever you like. I know a lot of people like to learn where they're using the loop around the thumb. I don't do that. Actually, my coach, again, talking about Ben, he cuts off the loop. I don't want to use the loop. So what I do is, again, I'm wrapping like I was wrapping the other ones to make sure that he has a nice base on his knuckles. Because remember, all those bones, all the bones, we want to make sure they keep them nice and protected when he's putting on the gloves and hitting things. It's not it's not the best thing for your hands. You got to open them up, keep them spread. If they're not spread, they will be way too tight at the end. I like to fold it over so you have extra cushion on the knuckles. And you come in here, getting knuckles. There's a little, I actually like wrapping with the Mexican vendas better because it's easier and it's more manageable. These are long, but you know, they have a nice material. I wouldn't throw them in the dryer unless you like keep them in, well, they might shrink. But if you wash them in the washing machine and you don't do them by hand, then I would maybe put them in a pillowcase or something. So again, his thumb, his wrist, his knuckles are all protected. I still just go through 2 fingers up here. Make a fist, make a fist.
Mm-hmm.
How's that feel? Not too tight?
No, it feels
all
good.
right, open it up. Open, open, spread your fingers. Don't want it to be too tight at the end. Here we go, we want to pull them. Here. Going through the other second finger. Again, make a fist. Okay, open them up. And these wraps, which you can get through many companies, come in lots and lots of different colors. So if you're really into colors, red, blue, purple, black, greens, then you might like these. And they're sturdy. So this is what I do. This is how I wrap. So you make sure you get the wrist, the fist, excuse me, not the fist, but the wrist, the knuckles, your thumb, and then at the end, oh, look, it came out perfect. And you turn it around. Sometimes they come out, you have to twist it at the end. The little Velcro doesn't come out right. And make a fist. And let's see, how does that feel?
Feels good.
Brian, you are ready to go. We got to put some gloves on you now.
I want to punch something.
Woo! Yes, looking good. So these are the 2 different styles. These are the Mexican vendas right here. They have 2 wraps on one. And this is the Pro Boxing, which you can get in any Everlast, Ringside, Balaz. They all sell their own little wraps. And there you go. There's Brian. Ready to go. Next time we got to put gloves on him.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Good job.
I'm just gonna keep these on.
I know.
Wear
You
them
look
to work
good.
tomorrow. Yeah.
You should. They would be impressed.
All right, there you go. That's how to wrap it.
You look
2 different
good.
styles, product placement. And thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. This is great. Look at, he looks awesome. He's ready to get his gloves on.
I just need to learn how to punch things.
You gotta bend a little more. Oh, great. No, we're gonna teach him next time. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.